Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Box Train Set. So, on the fiddle part 3, this will be. Part 2 is being uploaded as I speak, and it's what is it? It's Friday the 6th, I believe, of November. So second day of lockdown, and it's terrible. It's 10:05 in the morning. Oh dear. Well, I've been shopping. I've done my week shop, hopefully, which is what they want us to do, isn't it? And I've also had me 10 o'clock tea early, and while I was drinking it, I answered some of the comments from part 2, or even part 1. Yeah, because part 1's gone and part 2 is uploaded now. So yeah, so I'm just about to start part 3. So the next time you see me, I'll be in the loft and hopefully have done some work. So I won't talk to you once I get up there because the time is getting on. So cheers everybody, I've got to go and change and get me work togs on. But it's doing well, nice day, sunny, bit nippy, but yeah, nice. So enjoyed the shopping. Cheers everybody, cheers, bye. Well, hello everybody, it's lunchtime, well lunchtime for me. I've just had it. And it's now 12:10, so 10 past noon. Part 2 is just uploaded onto YouTube, but I'm not quite sure when it's going to be visible to you. I'll see. I'm sure it'll be sometime next week, definitely, but yeah. So it's the 6th today, the Friday, so it's still the Friday, and getting on alright. I had a feeling when I was trying it in the last episode that something was out of square. It didn't seem to tally with what. So I sort of took it all apart and I checked it, and both edges that I was butting up against were both out of square. That's clever. So all I can assume is that the bit of board I used to make the shaped bit was out of square to start with. And the long narrow board was cut off for something else and not square. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I've squared them up, so hopefully it will run along the roof fairly parallel. I don't mind if it goes off a bit. We'll see how we go. This is how far the board was out. Quite a bit, wasn't it, eh? So I just thought I'd give you some trains running. I mean, this one's silent, so I've not got the sound off. It hasn't got any. Hope you enjoy them. So I'm sitting out in the garden. It's lovely. We've got clear blue sky. There's an aeroplane up there going, I assume, over the water somewhere or up north. Well, it's going up the coast, so yeah, it could be going somewhere to the north of us. Don't know where. And the sun's out. It's not particularly warm. It's about 13-14 degrees out here, and I'm in the shade, so it's obviously a bit cooler, but I've got my woolly on, so quite happy. I've just been out here sorting some screws and some bits, because I've got loads of bits in the shed as well as up in the loft. So yeah, just enjoying it. So I've had a couple of cups of tea, I've had my cake and my sandwich, so I'm going to go back now and get on. I've got the shape bit sort of fixed on the big block, the first block. I've just got to do the cleat underneath now, and I'll hopefully just take a picture of that to show you what's up under there, if you're interested, of course. I mean, I'm sure you're not, but whatever. So I'll show you that. But I don't think I'm going to try and video under there. It's a bit contortionist as I've been as some of my subscribers have been saying in the comments, yeah, it's a bit contortionist sort of job. Well, just that corner bit, I think. Once I've got that sorted, it shouldn't be too bad. So this is the bearer to hold it up. So I've answered some comments from part one, and there are some other comments that I'm going to get on with the work. So excuse me if I don't answer as soon as I usually do, maybe. But part one's not going very well, but maybe putting it on at 7 o'clock in the morning isn't the best idea. So I might change that. I'll see how I go. But at the moment it's 7 o'clock in the mornings for you. Get you up bright and early. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on here, so I better get on with the work, hadn't I? Although, plenty of time to do it, I think. I don't think it's going to take me anywhere near a month. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's only been a few minutes or seconds for you, but it's now 3:21 in the afternoon. So, same day. Friday the 6th. Got me tea. I really need the tea. And as you can see, I'm perching just above the embankment down the main line. And you're residing in the grounds of the apartment block with all the trees around you that you can't see. So how have I got on? Put the tea down there. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I've got on. Still a bit to do, but it's coming. So I'll take you from your nice, comfortable, still position on the layout, and we'll start wobbling around the loft. Okay, everybody. So we've got the HST carriages here already and waiting, and they do have some track to go on. I have just taken some of the pins out from down here, and I've just got a pin in there to give us a little bit more clearance there. I will probably take it over a bit more when I do it. So I'm in the position that you can see the what's the name, and this is going to go across the points and down the back edge, and it's doing quite well. Well, it would do if I hit it hard enough, wouldn't it? So I'm going to send the HST carriages down, and I know it's rather dark over there, but can't be helped. So I'll give it a push. And we go down the other end, and I'll show you. So as you can see, the carriages came up against this barrier I put there, because the first time I tried it on the track nearest to me, it ran right across the board and landed halfway over on the black table. Luckily the table was there, but I don't think it would have gone over because it grounded on the edge of the board. So this board effectively now is fixed. I've got a cleat under that joint, and as you can see, I've got some battens holding it level. I've still obviously got to hold the one jutting out the back there to keep that level, but I'll probably leave that until I've got everything done. At the moment I've got just a prop under there, which is actually a little bit too high, hence these running all the way down here, because there's a bow in it. But there was actually a bow in the board, and I've got that with a bow to the top, so hopefully I've taken photos underneath to show you what's what, and I'll show you those. I don't think it's worth going under there with this, but I will go and show you from the other side, and a few words. So this is a cleat onto the main layout to hold it up, and that's the end that I sort of squared up.
which was out. And it's surprising what use a tripod has. Works very well to hold it up. Was level. And the other way, cross it. And this is the other cleat under the joint between the corner bit and the long bit. And yeah, it's not very nice, but not really going to be seen, is it? This is a gap. This is why I did the bearer like I did, to hold it up. And the joint looks a lot better now.
So I don't know if you can see this, but I've left quite a bit of a gap between my track bed and my supports on that side, and I don't think you'll see it that side because what's the name, but I've left a gap there.
So here's a still of that gap, and hopefully I can get you one the other side. Have a look. Yeah, there we are, look. So I should be able to get a nice bit of a back upstand on there, and from underneath, so all angles covered.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. So it's probably about 6 or 7 mil there. So why have I done that? I am a little bit concerned about the clearance on the carriages because I've only done the curb bit 70 mil. So I think I'm going to plant on a piece of probably a bit of hardboard round, you know, 1/8 hardboard, to pack it out a bit, and then I'm going to put a little barrier around like I have on the other bit of the fiddle yard. Whether it'll be that big or not, I'm not sure. I might do it a bit less than that because obviously it makes it quite difficult for putting the trains on the track if you want to do it round there. Excuse me, I'm getting a bit warm. Took my woolly off quite a long time ago. Got surprisingly warm in here today. It was up at 16 and 17 degrees, which is too hot for me really. But no, I'm pleased with my what's the name? It's all nice and level, and you'll see a picture with that. Or the curved bit is. Obviously the flat bit or the straight bit is not fixed yet. It's only fixed one end. So I've left it like that because what I want to do tomorrow is sort of fit a piece in the end, and then I can hopefully put the cleat on that bit, you know, not upside down and like that, like I have done with that one. So see how we go. But I'm pleased, and I did square up all those ends. I've got a picture to show you how nicely. When I was trying it yesterday, it seemed to be rocking all over the place. You know, a bit like, I don't know, status quo, isn't it? Rocking all over the place. Is that? Yeah, I think that's the right one, isn't it? I'm sure Dave of Dave's Trains would tell me whether I'm right or not, and I'm sure he will. He said he did a witty comment. It was to the effect that he hopes I don't get caught. And if you're sort of scratching your head a bit, the name of the series. Have a look at the name of the series. So yeah, so very witty. But then Dave is, isn't he? So I think that's about it for today. I've given a bit of a sweep up, cleared up some of the muck, and I'll arrive at it fresh tomorrow, and obviously I can start a bit earlier tomorrow. I don't have to do any shopping. So I'm sure you've had enough of my my mug here, and I'm leaning on the floor, but luckily I got some carpet. The thing that's taken a bit of hammering today are my knees. I must admit, I should have had I should have bought some knee pads, I think, but I've done it all my life, I suppose. So they're still working. So I'll either make this number 3, or I'll add a bit of tomorrow's on. I'll just have to see how long it works out at. All right, everybody? I suppose if it's a bit short, I can always put some trains running on. It won't be new stuff because I've got a lot of tools on the trolley where the computer goes. But I might do, just to show you a bit. Okay, everybody, cheers. Bye.
while I was working in the loft, I had something stuffed through my letterbox, and it was this. Got the Class 37 and the Class 47 lights, so I can for me Hornby Railroad runs, so I can put lights on them and all. So keep me busy, won't it?